elected in the city. So I'm glad to be here. It's interesting that I am here because about an hour ago is when I made my decision of who I support in the race for Ohio governor. Like many people, gun control has never been something that I have fought passionately about. But in the wake of these shootings, and especially the shooting in Orlando a year ago, where 49 members of my community were killed, and then seeing this morning that it's a dead heat for this primary election, it made my decision pretty clear. There's three things that I think about when endorsing someone: someone that shares my values, someone that can do the job, and someone who can inspire others to be good people and work hard and enjoy success. And I can say that Dennis Kucinich meets all three of those. We deserve a governor that understands that common sense gun control is not something that's a Democratic or Republican debate. It's what people believe, and it's essential to protecting the lives of those we care about. It's hard to understand how anyone could think an assault weapon should be in the hands of an 18-year-old or a 21-year-old or anyone without any kind of background check or substantial training. And so it made my decision easy. So I called the the executive director of our Hamilton County Democratic Party about an hour ago, and I said, "Do you know anyone from Dennis Kucinich's camp that I could reach out to?" And he said, "Well, I think Todd Fortune is doing something tomorrow." So I said, "I'll call Todd Fortune." I called Todd Fortune and said, "Are you endorsing Dennis Kucinich tomorrow?" And he's like, "No, I'm doing it in 10 minutes. So that got me from downtown to here. So I'm not dressed up, but I'm happy to be here. Because
you look like you're in your finest.
Yeah, thank you.
This is great.
So I'm happy to be here. This is an incredibly important election. I've been told by many of my peers that if you want to win this race in the general election, you've got to support Richard Cordray. And I'm here to say that that's not the case. We need to stand by principles, by people that we believe in, that fit our values, and know that they will win in the general election, because we're going to work our butts off to talk to voters about why they are the right fit for Ohio. And so to all of my friends who are saying, "I just want to vote for the safe choice," I hope that you'll give some reconsideration to that. Look at the record. Look at the values that are shared. And I think most of us, common sense Cincinnatians, will see that Dennis Kucinich is the better choice for the primary race for Ohio governor. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Yep.
And I just want to say that I appreciate your service in council. That's where I started my career.
It's where I'm ending mine.
but you have courageously helped to advance the concerns of people who would feel that society would shut them out except having spokespersons, so people would stand up. And I had the chance when I was running for President of the United States in 2003, before any other candidates, to say people should be able to marry who they want.
Exactly.
I led the effort in Congress when I first got in on the Employment Non-Discrimination Act, and I worked with the Human Rights Campaign. This support from Chris Seelbach is a confirmation of the work that I've done throughout my career, and and it can only happen through the leadership of you, who has shown this whole state what's possible by not just being who you are with authenticity, integrity, but showing that you bring that into public service and you elevate the cause of public service by doing it. So to have your support, this is important. I just want to say that have Chris's support is not just important here for Cincinnati, it's important for the whole state of Ohio. So thank you. And I look forward to working with you. We'll get this vote out in the primary, and that assault weapon ban is something that we are going to continue to push. I know what happened at the Pulse nightclub, and we must not ever forget Parkland, Pulse, and all the other places, Sandy Hook, all the other places which represent a failure of our government to protect our people. So thanks again, and anyone